second. Wait 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's announce it to everyone. And then we will get started. Okay, everyone knows now that we are live. Hihel, Bofard, and how you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. Finally, we are on schedule, almost on schedule, 6 minutes. Let me quickly do some adjustments as well. Music is a bit too distracting. I think it's a little bit more quiet now. Or should we go back to the thing is I'm really limited with music. I'm really limited with music. Thanks to the copyright. So if you want me to switch songs, let me know. I will put the next one, but these are not my freaking neighbor just started drilling. Can you hear this, guys? That's the thing with starting stream early. My neighbor started drilling. Is the music on now? I think it should be more quiet and then it's fine. No way my neighbor is drilling right now. Can you guys hear this in the microphone as well? That's so fucking annoying. That's so annoying. Don't, you fucking cunt, don't drill now. Okay, but where we are in the market. A lot of distractions. What is going on here? Let me a little bit get in the mood of trading. This drilling is... This is something else, huh? It's not too bad, Toretto. What's going on, guys? That's something I can't control. Except maybe going to my neighbor's store and saying like, hey, this is... Yeah, I mean, we have 20 minutes until it's 5 p.m. So I think they should not be allowed to drill after that. We'll see. Have you ever had a copy strike for using music? Yeah, so how it works is it gives me the drunkenness. What's going on? It gives me the... How are you, mate? Man, I am getting pissed off at my neighbor, as you can probably hear. I am getting pissed off. But anyways, I do like the copyright warning that I get from YouTube. It's just it limits the VOD in some countries. Like it takes the VOD off. Like in some countries, some songs are copyrighted, and then once the VOD is uploaded to YouTube, then after that they give me like a warning that, hey, we can't play this VOD in some countries because you used these kind of songs. And then it's not a warning to the channel, it doesn't affect my channel, but otherwise it's just they give you like a notice. Okay, let's see how this orb finalized. We have 5 more minutes until this orb is finalized. A little bit more than 5 minutes, I meant to say. But we had the news. The news pumped us up. NFP, right? And Christianka, how you doing, my man? What's going on? What's good? We had the NFP. Took us quite high on the market, but we didn't hit any major target, right? Okay, let me mark out some levels before we close this orb, and then we can hopefully get my neighbor to stop drilling as well at the same time. That will be the perfect combination. Let me adjust my monitors. Rowie, what's going on? How are you guys doing? Finally, the stream is on schedule, and let's see what the market will do. Okay, we have a little bit more time to wait until this orb is finalized. So let's see what the market is doing. Yesterday was super boring day in terms of the price action. Nothing really happened. Let's hope today is a little bit different. Let's hope we can get a lot of trades today, that we make some money. And yeah, guys, what's going on with you guys? This is Wednesday already. The week has gone so quickly. Today I'm not coming in with any buffer. I haven't taken any trades yet today, as you see. But we are, so you see that I have marked a channel, and price usually kind of moves in channels as well. So let's see if we stay in this channel, which we have been since 28. So today feels bullish. I don't trust it yet. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's tricky to say so early. But yesterday we had a little bit, if you look at the daily chart, right? Yesterday we had a little bit selling, but it feels like a pullback rather than actual selling. Now, I'm still interested in this yellow area because, yeah, we have, so 480, I would say 530, I will maybe consider shorts, if anywhere. Just getting up, good morning. Look, 8:40 local time. Yeah, we're a little bit different. It's gonna get dark soon. I usually, when it's light outside, I usually take the curtains on or put the curtains on because it kind of makes me more visible. But it's snowing, guys. I don't know if you can see on my background, but it's snowing. It's so beautiful. So I was like, let's keep the snow on the stream. Whoever is from the warm countries, you see a little bit what's going on here with our winter. It's snowing. It's been snowing all day. This winter has been completely amazing because we have had so much snow. It's cold, but it's beautiful. But Atomic, good morning. The first thing you do when you wake up, you turn on my stream. That's an honor. That's an honor to be your morning routine for trading. I usually open Instagram when in the morning. One of the worst habits you can have probably when you wake up. Get the brain doom scrolling or doom scrolling or whatever. Okay, let's see. We finalizing the orb in 2 minutes. So in 2 minutes I start looking for a trades. It's my plan for today is, I would say, quite similar as yesterday, until we at least take back those 4-hour EMAs. I don't see a case for longs. I mean, bullish bias. But we'll see what's gonna happen in this 5. Like, this yellow area is all the EMAs together, daily, 4-hour, 9-hour. Let's get some warmer weather already. Yeah, that's the thing, right? The first snow comes, you're so excited, and then after that the excitement goes away after few weeks, and you're like, okay, now let's bring the summer back. It's something. My girlfriend is Brazilian, and she also says, like, I'm waiting for summer only because people are more happy then. Like, people are genuinely more smiling and happier, and especially if you're from Brazil, you're so used to everyone smiling. In Estonia, nobody's smiling at strangers, so I understand completely. In summer it's different in Estonia, so okay, let's see how this orb. Anyone playing inverse orb? Going long now? Might not be the worst idea. I'm not giving trade advice, but not. No, I earn my winter every horrid summer that passes by. I live in Netherlands. No sun here, I know that feeling. Yeah, it's like 4 months with no sun. But coming back to the market, what's happening on the market? Is music now okay? Can you hear the music? Because the thing is, all my audio is coming from my headphones. Yeah, you're getting some music, right? I put it a little bit more quiet. So I need to be the talking one. If the music doesn't talk, I need to be the one who's doing all the talking. But okay, the orb is now finalized. We have a little divergence in a sense that ES is not getting above the New York VWAP. NQ is getting above the New York VWAP. I'm waiting for my levels to hit. Or maybe we do some more or breakout trades. That can always be an option as well. That can be an interesting option. Let me see. The orbs recently honestly been quite tight. I don't hear any music. I put a little bit louder then. Now you should get some music as well. But the orb, let me know if the music is too loud, too quiet. Should I turn it off completely? Let me guys know. I adjust everything based on how you guys enjoy the stream. But let me quickly check something. The thing I wish for, and I honestly wish for this, is that we're not gonna stay in this orb for a long time, because that orb is so tight. The range of this orb is not really wide. Staying in this orb would mean super boring market action for the day, so I'm really hoping that we get some movement today. Like yesterday was so quiet, and today is our chance. Can you hear now music? Is the music back for you guys? Is it too loud? Let me know. What's to do? Definitely, I wanna, like, I don't wanna focus on money, but I am down for a bigger day. My last big day was Friday. It's so big, right? 400. Like, you can say it's fairly okay big. For 3 accounts, it's okay, but I don't wanna focus. Not loud at all. Perfect. I don't want to focus on money in trading. I want to focus on setups, but I really feel that I want to make some money, like more than 300-400. I want to have one bigger day, but that's the thing with trading. You might get your A++ setup only once a week, and then you need to use it as much as possible, maybe even size up. Not in a way that you're gonna lose a lot, but if the market doesn't give you any opportunities for a long time, and then you have one day where the setups are gonna come, I hope it's today, then you probably need to use this day as much as possible. Because yesterday we didn't get, I would say, any major setups. I mean, like, let's just hope that the market doesn't do what it did yesterday, where we didn't do anything. The only thing you can do in this market is like size up heavy and try to get those small TPs, and then you win. You make money because you are in with the big size, but you don't get any big moves. But our bearish bias yesterday was quite okay. We were more bearish yesterday than bullish, obviously. We went down before the market closed. The last 1 minute candle of let me see where what the stochastic and RSI is showing. Okay. Is the volume higher today? It looks like volume is higher than yesterday. But so far... I mean, stochastic is a little bit oversold. You see 30 minute is overbought, sorry. Overbought 27 minutes, 15 minutes overbought, 9 minutes was overbought, 5 minutes has some room to go up. So maybe if 5 minutes stochastic goes to overbought, we are a little bit extending at that point, and maybe if we get those 500, then that would be amazing for possible setup for shorts, because extensions can give you a really good place. 1 hour is What's the RSI showing us? RSI, we actually are bull trapping on 1 hour. You see this? This one? The 1 hour is kind of showing us the bull trap. Even 15 minutes is kind of bull trapping. I mean, this market, it has no direction right now. It's really similar story to yesterday. Okay. ES is slowly grinding below the orb. If this candle, if we start closing candles, I might play the orb breakout to the short side. But we have 4 minutes left. Mark Wade, what's going on, my man? How are you doing, Mark Wade? Is my camera a little bit off? Let me check, guys, quickly. How you guys see me? It's fine. But now what I'm looking for, I might look for shorts on the orb breakout. I'm not yet, because it might be a fake out. We kind of have similar diversions to yesterday, where yesterday was NQ, but ES made a lower low. NQ didn't. What's up, never stopped out? Aim Garrison, how you guys doing? What's up, Aim Garrison? What is going on with you? Let's see. That 5-minute candle looked like it wants to go below the orb. There is a defender on the line as well. VWAP is exactly at the orb low. So I think if you play the orb breakout, we crush the VWAP at the same time. That will be quite a good short setup, but now it looks it wants to go up again. We were outside of the orb for a second on ES. NQ is not outside. We have how many minutes? 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes until this candle closes. But it might start looking like a short setup in a sense. Join late to the work. I mean, it's understandable. Work goes together with trading sometimes, and sometimes no, you didn't miss anything. Market is, as you see, quite boring right now. But the way it's developing, the way those 5-minute candles are developing, are kind of suggesting that we might see a breakdown. And I might play the orb breakout to the downside if it continues like this. I mean, we have 1 minute. This entering prematurely can sometimes profit, but at the same time you want to see that orb close. ES now is, I mean, we have 1 minute. This is so tricky. This is getting tricky. Where I would be comfortable taking shorts right now, how it's developing. If we get any pullback to the orb high, then the risk reward goes really, it goes in a really good place, right? Because you can put your stop loss above the orb high. It's together with the last recent high, right? The orb high is on the same level as the last high. I'll change the song. So like if you can get entries here, like the risk reward goes so well, right? You're protected against the recent highs, and then you can just like, as soon as you break it down, then you can actually trail that stop loss as well. But we have 35 seconds until this 5-minute candle closes. It's getting interesting. It's getting more interesting than yesterday. Let me see what all the market is doing. That's the also important part. Ooh, RTI is dumping. Wait, guys. This might be a good. Okay, did ES close the candle? Wait, no? It's this candle right now. 3, 2, 1, and closed. Okay, we closed. Can we get now pullback? Nice. And I am going short with 1 right now. And I'm gonna scale into this position. Let me scale into this position quickly if I need to. It's because the reason why I entered this short was because ES closed the candle below the orb. So now I'm expecting little pullback and then maybe we have the orb breakout. Let's see. And I'm targeting the session lows. I'm targeting something like this. Something like this. I will mark this everywhere as well. Let me see how this market develops. That would be quite the juicy setup. Okay. Let's see how the market develops. Let me copy this trade to my other chart, 385. So my entry is 385. 385, not bad entry so far. My stop is 495. I should be quite protected in this trade. 495, yeah, 495 exactly. Let me put it here as well. 495. Okay, something like this. And we are targeting session lows. So we are targeting these lows here. If ES takes out these lows and NQ is far away, then I will trail my stop loss. But we are in the trade. Let's see, we are playing the orb breakout based on the previous candle close. NQ needs to go now as well. Nice, nice, we are dropping. Nice, we are dropping heavy now. Wow, this is strong movement down. Should have gone into with 2 contracts. Are we missing news today? We had news 1 hour before market open. We had non-farm payrolls. This was aggressive candle. Okay, let's play it out. It's 250 point trade, targeting the London lows. Would be quite a good trade to hit, but we have a long way to go. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We started move aggressively and then now it's being bought back up. So let's see. But it would be nice to hit this kind of trade after a long time. It's been a long time since we hit 200 point trade, 250 point trade on stream. Is my TP in right place? 137. Let me mark. Ah, okay, it's exactly in the right place. So now we just wait, right? Maybe we get stopped out, maybe we hit our TP, but right now I like the momentum. We are pushing it down. I really like the momentum. We are closing the candle below the VWAP. I mean, we have 1 minute until this candle closes, but we are closing the candle below the VWAP. So there are some confluences that are aligning for this short. We got in at the right time so far. No, not bad so far, guys. Not bad so far. Can we hit 250 points on stream? Can we do 250 points on stream? Only with 1 micro, this would be $1,000 trade if we went in with 2, which is my usual size, but would have, could have doesn't exist in trading. It doesn't matter. When you execute, you need to accept the fact that you executed and that's it. Is anyone else in a trade right now? Let me know, guys. Let me know, guys, if you are in a trade right now as well. What trade you are in? What are you looking for? If you entered at the same time as I entered, I recommend maybe take some profits if you're with multiple contracts. I'm riding this until the end. I'm riding this until the end because I'm only in with 1 contract. I'm fairly confident how this trade is. Shorts on MAS. I'm in a short. Let's go. The chat is eating. If you guys in the short, let's go. 25,365. 25,365. It's a little bit worse entry than mine, but that's okay. The guys are eating. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hope this holds. Because the trade is not over before we hit our TP. And don't get scared now, because we just opened 1 hour candle. The first 5-10 minutes of the new 1 hour candle, don't focus on what it's showing you. It's the most important thing is to make sure that you don't get faked out by quick moves. And now I'm gonna show you how I track my short. So I'm going on a 5 minute, and now I want to see that this 5 minute really like breaking this 200 EMA, because it doesn't matter the time frame. 200 EMA is always important to crush. Of course, 1 hour 200 EMA is much more what's the right word? It's much more stronger, right? It's much more important. But now it's like for example, right now, I will maybe go to break even on this trade if we actually close this 15-minute candle above this 9 EMA. That downtrend will be broken immediately. That white stairs right now that we are fighting, we are currently right now at 9 EMA, and we have 30 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. So if it will close above this 9 EMA, I will be like, let me go break even and find a new trade. And of course, it can go up before the candle closes, but like that's like the first indicator whether we stay in a trend right now or not. This is a new trend, right? We just started a small downtrend, and 9 EMA, especially on 15 minutes, is the perfect indicator. So it's 333. Again, we are in the shorts. What EMAs do you use? 200, and the other one is what, 50? So it's 21. The orange is 21. The blue is 100. The red is 200, and then the white stairs is 9 EMA. Why I use white stairs? Oh my god, this is cooking. Look at the confluences, guys. We did orb retest as well on NQ. We did orb retest as well. It aligned with 15 EMA, with 59 EMA. We had the perfect retest. We are respecting the retest to the downside, guys. We might hit 250 points right here as a first trade of the stream. That's a beautiful confluence, right? You have 15-minute 9 EMA that supports the trend, and then you also have the orb retest, because we are playing the orb breakout. You want that retest to fail. You don't want the price to go back inside the orb, and now you wait for the breakout to really continue. We'll see. But yeah, these are, so it's nice to know as well that the 15-minute 9 EMA is exactly at the orb low, so it gives us more reasons to stay in this trade. We are already up, I think, 100 points almost. Yeah, we are up 100 points. Come on, if you are in with the same entry as me, that's the time to take profits. The reason I'm not taking profits is because I'm in with one contract, but 100 points so fast in this market, take it. Sometimes you need to take it because you can't get greedy, right? If market gives you 100 points on NQ, you eat this, right? Someone puts a nice meal in front of you, you're not gonna skip it. You're not gonna be like, I need more, I want ice cream as well. Saint Sam, what's going on? How you doing, my man? But we are up 100 points, and we'll see. Let this trade play out. Yeah, I wish I was in with multiple contracts. I will definitely be closing one. Definitely. Let's see this 15-minute candle. How the 1 minute is developing. We have half to go on this TP. We have half to go. If ES hits the session lows before NQ, where our TP is, I might be like, yeah, maybe this trade is not worth it. Just here for the show. Let's go, Saintsum. We are up more than 100 points. We are up 120 points. Live trade taken on stream. Finally a good trade as well. Finally a good trade. We are hitting a really nice trade right now on this stream, guys. I will take partials if I was in with 2 contracts. Yeah, 100 points is like my rule, that if I'm up 100 points I will take partial profit, because it's again, it's about the greediness, right? You don't want to get too greedy. It's like market gives you 100 points and then you're like, nah, I'll not take it. So let's see. Can you re-explain the logic you used to take this short? Yeah, sure. It was really easy confluence. If I go on a 5-minute, this candle here, let me throw it here as well. This candle here, we closed under the 15-minute orb, which gives me signal that we might have a orb breakdown, right? And that's the most basic rule of the orb. You need to close the candle below or above it. I saw ES close the candle below it, and then the next 5-minute candle opened up, so I had a confirmation that we might look for an orb breakout. And then we opened the next 5-minute candle up on the first few seconds. I've spoken many times about the candle timings, right? If the candle opens really against the trend, really aggressively, it's probably just leaving the wick to the against the trend, right? We entered on this 5-minute candle. I really sniped the entry in terms of the wick, right? We opened up, like where you see, like this candle right here, right? This candle here. We opened with the wick up. I was like, hey, ES closed the candle below it, below the 15-minute orb. So now we open new 5-minute candle super aggressively up. This is my entry signal. This on this. It was either this, or I would enter here on this retest, right? NQ, we broke also, let me put this a little bit here. We broke 5 minutes later in outside of the orb as well, and then we had a retest. So if I missed my entry, perhaps the retest would be in the better entry. But regardless, what's my entry? 385, let me put it in the right place. But we really sniped this 5-minute candle wick, and as soon as this wick happened, I was like, okay, that's my sign to go in. And then now for my sign to get out of the trade is if we close any candles above this 9 EMA on 15 minutes. That would be like, hey, I don't like that, we are breaking the trend, right? 9 EMA is your trend confirmer. So as long as we don't bounce, and this 9 EMA was exactly at the orb low as well, so we had 2 confluences. Yeah, man, this trade is, we are up 385. We are up 120 points. 120 points. We are up at 120 points. Can we hit 250 points live on stream? This is going there. This is going there. This would be such a beautiful trade to hit. I think I'm gonna trail my... not yet. Maybe a little bit tighter stop loss. Can we take out those London lows? Can we take out those London lows? Let's go, guys. Finally a beautiful trade on the stream. You see, when we start the stream on schedule, the things happen much better, right? Yesterday I had to start stream right now. So if I started the stream same time, we will up 1.5 and done for the day. I have been green every time trading while in the stream. Let's go. So my stream is your winning condition, huh? My stream is your winning condition. That's lovely to hear, man. Can we get some momentum down again? Man, I wish I was in with 2 contracts. I want to scale out so much. I wish I could do this, right? I wish I could click. Oh, guys. I accidentally closed this fucking trade. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. 300 points. I actually accidentally misclicked. I was like, imagine if we could scale out now, and I accidentally pressed the button. It's okay. We do 150 points. I accidentally pressed the button. I was like, imagine if we can scale out now, and I accidentally clicked my fucking mouse. I mean, it was a good technical error, right? We do 150 points. It's okay, guys. We now watch. But I'm holding. Yes, hold. I wanted to hold as well. I did a little misclick. I was just playing around. It's okay. We closed 159 points. It's okay. I'm gonna keep it here. But it was a nice trade. It was a nice trade. Imagine if it reverses now. I pray for it reverses. No, I know a lot of people are still in shorts. Win is a win, and I mean 150 points. Man, what a trade, huh? What a trade. That entry, there wasn't the time for me to wait for any more confluences. Up 1.4. Guys, what the fuck is happening? Everyone is winning. Now yesterday's settlement. Are we in yesterday's settlement? That's a good information. That's a really good information. Guys, that was a beautiful. Everyone on the stream is eating. It's okay. We missed 100 points. I misclicked. I was like, imagine if I could scale out, and I was like, imagine we can scale out, and I actually hit the button. It's okay. It's okay. We hit absolute banger on the stream. Yeah, it's a good lesson of always go in with the minimum 2 contracts. And I'm so mad I missed the opens. I had a customer to force me to work later. I know the feeling, my brother. I know the feeling. Oh man, what a day! What a start of the day. We told yesterday, the yesterday market is boring. Let's finish the stream here. Let's wait for better opportunities. We got the perfect opportunity, man. That ore breakout was so juicy. Oh, whoa. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful start of the day. We are up 300 on 3 accounts. I saw as well ES hit the lows, so as I told before, this will be probably where I start. This will be probably where I will start trailing the profits, because maybe you have some divergence, but it looks like it wants to go down. Everyone is eating on the stream. Everyone is eating on the stream. Man, that was such a good trade. Yeah, we might get divergence, but honestly, you know guys, honestly, I wouldn't want to touch this with my plus 2.6k today. Guys, you are eating. Let's go. TP hits. Let's go. What a trade. We had finally a trade where we didn't need to wait in stop loss. It started to go our way immediately. We took our profits a little bit early from the misclick. God damn, I misclicked this so badly. But now I'm gonna stay super patient. Now I will probably re-enter. If I will look for shorts again, there will be 2 things I will re-enter. And that 15-minute 9 EMA played out nicely as well, huh? That's where I was like, if we don't go up, if we don't close the candle above this 15-minute EMA, it's getting bad. Now it's time for longs. I'm not chopping into longs, but the idea might not be bad, right? We have a divergence where ES really took out this low, but I honestly think that yesterday was build up for those shorts. I honestly think that the way we chopped, it's two things, right? It's distribution or accumulation, and I think that was pure distribution. I think maybe I'm quoting the wrong thing, but you understand what I mean, right? When we are consolidating, usually that's a sign that we are building orders for the next move up, or we are eating whatever resistance or support we have. So in that sense, I honestly think we will have. I think like I could have played this trade at least 500 points. I'm not kidding, guys. I think today is gonna be quite the red day again. Maybe it's because I have had my bearish bias. I told you guys as well. My bearish bias has been since, let's go on the EMA chart. Like I told, and we had this is choices. I think we have more room down, because look where we got rejected. This level, this 100 EMA and 4 hour was in this yellow box yesterday. We had this 9 hour 200 EMA. I would say we quite got rejected around there. And I told you as well, I will have a bearish bias until we take them over on 4 hour, because 4 hour is big time frame enough to give you a sign of a strong trend, right? 4 hour is much stronger than 15 minutes. So as long as you are below those EMAs on 4 hour, even if you have a bullish days, the overall sentiment for me always will be bearish until you take them over. If you take them over, I will change my bias immediately. But as long as we stay below them, I will stay bearish on this market. And we finally putting we are finally putting money where we are finally putting our mouth where our just forget it. But yeah, we have VWAP activation band pounds, but I'm not longing this. I honestly think that we might get some bullbacks. You might scalp longs. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe we're gonna completely fly up. But I honestly think the way yesterday market behaved, that we didn't have any moves, and then we kinda were bearish, but it wasn't like super bearish. I think that was just bigger players placing their orders. But what a start for the day. What a trade. Finally we can have a nice trade on stream. Finally we can have a really good trade on stream. This I need confidence. I really do need confidence. Like I feel that last few whatever time, and I told you I want to make some money today, so I should have listened to myself more, maybe entered with the bigger size, at least 2 contracts. I think I was too pussy, but again, I hope you understand my side as well. I don't have the best confidence right now because what's been happening in 2 weeks. So these kind of trades are exactly what I need. Like this is exactly what I need for my trading. I need my confidence back. New low of the day, yes. We hit our planned TP. And I can remove this yellow line from both, because now I only keep those yellow lines for divergences, right? If ES takes one out and it doesn't take another one out, if NQ doesn't take the same low out, then I will. That's the only reason I have those yellow lines. They are 4 hour and 1 hour lows. Are you able to explain how you use Keltner channels and what's an envelope? So I don't use Keltner channels anymore. I used to use them on crypto. I feel it's too much for me in terms of confluences. But I do have Watson envelope here, and I only use Watson envelope on 1 hour. So if you look at this chart, yeah, we broke below them, and usually like with every indicator, the way indicators break, right, we always execute on this chart, right, on those envelopes, not envelopes, sorry, VWAP deviation bands. When we like, I trust the upper bands of the deviation bands much more than the lower bands, because I think every time the market has, it's a downtrend day, it's a move down day, I think always the move down is much more aggressive. But coming back to the Watson envelope, so I only use it on 1 hour, because if you zoom back on this chart, usually we stay inside of this Watson envelope on 1 hour. And the way I use it is I just check it maybe once or twice per session. Maybe sometimes I never check it. It's not so important for me. It was more important in crypto. But it's like the easiest explanation. It's a little bit like a magnet. Both sides are like a magnet. And as soon as I see that 1 hour is outside of the Watson envelope, or we are really like on top of Watson envelope, then I'm like, we're a little bit extended. So maybe if it's a really bullish day, I'm like, okay, probably next day, tomorrow, we're gonna get some move down. So I use them like extension indicators where price is a little bit extended to either side. I don't trust it on the lower half so much because, as you see, as I explained, I think when market moves down aggressively, every single indicator is a little bit less valid, right? Market moves super aggressively down usually, and oh my god, that trade, guys. I really manifested this shit, right? I told you, you don't get A+ setups every day, but when you get, you need to capitalize it. You need to use it. And if you want me to explain Keltner, I have used Keltner channels in crypto, but they're kind of the same thing. Let me put everything. The main rule with Keltner channels is if you're above them, the higher end of the Keltner channel will hold as a support. If you break inside of them, then you always come to the middle line, and if you break the middle line, you always come to the lower band. That's the general rule. And yeah, it's not indicator that I look a lot. It used to be in my playbook more, but now I feel I have so much EMAs, deviation bands, orb, different divergences between here, right? So it's just I don't see the need to put my time into look into them. But I think it's still like if you follow Bitcoin, for example, and you go on a daily, like even okay, it's actually really accurate right now. It's like you see we are getting rejected from the middle of the Keltner, so this is of course a daily chart, but yeah, it's a little bit. I feel I don't need this indicator so much to take my trading decisions or press the button. It's just like the magnet. If you hold above it, you hold the upper line as a support. If you break the upper line, you go into it. The middle line is your next target. If you break the middle line, the lower side of the Keltner is your next target. So it works like this. And when you're outside of it, you're super bearish. If you're outside of it to the upside, you're super bullish. So it's like, I think it's a little bit like Bollinger Bands. I never used them, but I know they were similar. But yeah, in this case, I mostly use Watson envelope. Again, same thing. It price magnets inside of it, and I only use it on 1 hour chart. So for example, this is a perfect example. Here, I think this was Monday, and we have had Monday zombie rallies up. So this means we didn't have any pullbacks on Mondays for 2 weeks now. And on Monday, I saw that we are like at this Watson envelope high. I don't short based on that, but it gives me indication that we're a little bit overextended. So maybe on Tuesday there is a chance for shorts. We kind of hit on Tuesday, we hit the Watson envelope high, and then it's like 2 days of extension. Boom, you get the breakdown. Of course, my man. Man, that trade is. Can you re-explain the 15-minute candle open? Yes, I can, because I'm not looking to long this, at least with confirm. I honestly think these guys will drop like crazy. It has momentum, and like based how this market has developed, that we are under those height. I will explain in 1 second, Toretto, regarding the 15-minute open. But this, if you look at yesterday, where was yesterday? This, right? Like this area here was like this area was yesterday, and I had a bearish bias. We didn't drop, and I feel like this was big players executing orders. We get the perfect, if you want to call it, liquidity sweep. We sweep those highs, and market has more liquidity, more momentum, right? The rubber band, you need to pull the rubber band really back before you let it go to have it force. So this movement here was this one, and then we got orb confirmation. But explaining the 15, I'm gonna put this trade really on the side. I mean, I don't need to, you all have seen the trade we took, but it's really simple, right? The first thing is you have the first 15 minutes, which is this red candle here and this red candle here. I know it's not so visible, but this was the New York Open, this was the New York Open on both ES and NQ. So you wait for this 15 minute, you mark the high and the low of this candle, and I have 3 ways to trade this. If I have super bearish bias, which I should have, actually would have given me the best trade. If I have super bearish bias, what I'm trying to do is when this orb is finalizing, and let's say we have like last 1 minute of this orb finalizing, like last 1 minute of that 15 minute. And if I have super bearish bias, then what I will try to do, and this, I think, yeah, this was actually the first candle after 15-minute orb was finalized. So what I will do is I will try to short the high of the orb, put my stop loss above the orb, because if we close the candle above it, we're gonna go bullish, right? And then I wait for the breakout and retest, which is this candle here. We closed below the 5-minute candle, closes below the orb low. We have a retest, super successful. You enter on a retest. That's like the normal orb, right? Breakout and retest. And like ideal trade today was, and I told you guys as well, I have a bearish bias until we take those 4-hour EMAs. So the best trade I could have taken today, besides this one, no, this is not my right entry. Let's put the entry where it was, 8385. But anyways, since I had a bearish bias, it will be like short the high of the orb, because the chance that we break the high of the orb and have a breakout to the upside is quite low, right? Because the higher time frame is showing me bearish bias, and then you wait for this breakout and retest, which is your confirmation to stay in your trade, and then take the TP as the breakout. Maybe put your you can put your stop loss here on the orb low, right? And then you're already up. Your stop loss is already 97 points in profits, and then whatever you ride it with EMAs and so on. So that's like, I call it preemptive orb. So I don't wait for confirmation, I take the orb trade based on the previous trend or high time frame trend or the bias. And that will be the best trade today. Of course, we can't take always the perfect trades. Sometimes maybe we will, and I hope we will on stream. So the first thing is preemptive orb. It's when we are super bullish, you do the same thing, right? You wait for the orb to finalize, or maybe you have only 1 minute to go, and then you know we are super bullish on high time frame, so maybe you go long here and you wait for the same thing on the upside. You wait for the breakout, retest, and that's your like confirmation, I will stay in this trade. And then there is the most basic way to trade orb, which I did today, which was one of them closes candle below it. So ES closed the candle below it, the NQ was still here, right? And that was like, okay, I'm gonna go short. The next candle opened up, we spoken about the candle timings, and I was like, okay, I go short. Okay, I understand your question. Doretta, I'll go back. And just to finish my point, the last way I trade the orb is if the orb, and we haven't had this for quite some time, I would say, but today we have 129 points as an orb. I don't consider this a wide orb, but last year a lot of times what I saw was orb was something like this, like it was super wide, and then I was like, do we actually gonna get another, like, are we gonna get strong breakout that we're gonna leave this big range? And then a lot of times what happened is price stayed inside of this orb, and then you're like, just like range play, right? You short the highs, you long the lows, and then you have orb levels as where you want to look for those TPs and shorts and longs. But regarding the 15-minute candle timing, so let's say we are now, let's go on a 15-minute chart. So if I zoom, and I'm gonna go on only on one index because I don't want to confuse you guys. Let me find a clean chart. If I go on a 15-minute chart, wait, there's some news. It's crude oil. It's everything is okay. If I go on this 15-minute chart, don't mind the volume profile from last week. Usually every single reversal that you see has something in common. Before we reverse, we leave quite a wicks. Right here we leave wicks. The volume profile is here, but let me find some more examples. And this is actually perfect. So what I mean by candle timings is here we leave wicks as well, right? And I'm not saying this is every candle, because you can find a lot of candles without those wicks. And the thing I'm saying is, I'm gonna answer all your questions, guys. I'm taking one by one. The thing I'm looking for, if we have this 15 minutes candle going down, and it's in my area of interest where it would be reversing, then if the next candle opens like this, I would be like, maybe we are creating this wick here, right? Maybe we are creating this wick here because it's continuing the previous candle trends, and if it aligns with other things and the candle right like opens exactly towards the trend in my key area, maybe like maybe we are truly like creating just a wick before the reversal. So that's how I use candle timings. And I also use candle timings to fake outs, because a lot of times like we see that, let's say it's 5-minute candle chart, and if you check the candle timings, you see that the 5-minute candle, it should be bearish, right? But it opens up. Like, that's my sign. Do not get faked out that, oh, we're gonna reverse, because I understand that this is just the first 1 minute of 5-minute candle, so I don't mind it doing whatever it's doing. And that's the same thing I said when we opened hourly candle, I think right here. Yeah, we opened hourly candle on this candle here. So let me make it clear as well. This candle here was the new hourly opening, and I told on stream as well, don't mind what's gonna happen for the next 5 minutes, because it's the new 1 hourly candle open, and obviously new hourly candle open can give you false idea of what's gonna happen in that 1 hour, right? If you're gonna have a, and I'm gonna show it on 1 hour chart as well, like we just made this top wick, and I told the stream as well, like don't mind what's gonna happen in the next 5 minutes, because it's it can be fake out, and it's exactly what it happened. There was more confluences as well. So that's how I follow the candle timings. I don't use them as a strategy that, oh, when the new 15-minute candle opens in this exact way I'm gonna enter. No, but it's just if it aligns with everything else, then sometimes you can really snipe the entry, because you get like right at the bottom of the reversal. It's not as, I would say, profitable confluence. It's not so strong confluence, but it's just good to keep in mind. Okay, new 15-minute candle open, maybe that's a little fake out to make the top wick. Maybe we see it right now, right? We have 11 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. Maybe we have a pullback to leave another wick to the upside, and then we're gonna break down. So I always check the candle timings, and actually my entry today was based on the candle timing. My entry was based on the fact that we closed this 5-minute, let me make it clear as well. We closed 5-minute candle below the orb at the same, wait, my NQ orb is in the wrong place. Let me fix it really quickly. Let me go back from the 5-minute now. So at the same time when ES, wait, I need to make it more clear. When ES, you understand this is a pointer, right? When ES closed the candle below the 15-minute orb, the NQ was this candle. So NQ was not even closing candle below the orb. And the next candle which opened, and my entry was 385, so my entry was here. The next candle it opened, I was like, okay, ES gave me confirmation that we're gonna maybe have an orb breakdown to the downside. New candle, 5-minute candle opened up. I was like, okay, that's my entry signal. We are creating likely the top wick, and then we had a confirmations. What do you think of the shape? What do you think of the shape of the previous 5-minute candle? You mean it's called doji candle, hammer candle, whatever we want to call it, but I get the idea. It's showing us the market indecisiveness, right? That's what this candle, and you see them a lot in reversals, but I don't believe into strong reversal before my rule on the trends. I think if we come to this 238, that will be the first real test if we're actually gonna switch around to bullish. We can have a small pullback, but I love 15-minute 9 EMA a lot for trend confirmation or trend continuation, so I might look for short at 341, 342, around there. I'll wait, maybe this candle goes, maybe it doesn't even go there, right? But that 9 EMA would be like ideally my first confirmation. And there's also small things if you want to take them into consideration. We broke this 1 hour candle, broke this 200 EMA, meaning we closed the candle below it, and the next 1 hour candle like retest, and usually those retests on high time frame EMAs happen quite quickly, and you need to spot them when they are happening because the confirmation happens a lot later. What do you use for news? A Twitter account? No, it's the Financial Choice. So I just have this thing on my phone. They have an app, Financial Choice. It's completely free, and it gives me notifications when those red news comes out. So red news is usually when Trump is saying something, or it's something like more major that actually can move the market. So those red news always I will get them on my phone as notifications. And it's just, I haven't changed any settings, just download the Financial Choice app. You don't need to even make an account, I think. And that's it. That's why I always have my phone here, because it vibrates and I'm like, okay, there's some news. What else we had? Great stuff, man. I hope your stream turns into great income for you. Helping people always pays off in the end. Well, thank you guys, but I don't know how to even turn this into an income. How maybe like subscriptions in Twitch? I even haven't thought about it, but I really appreciate those kind of words. That's my belief as well. My reasons why I don't sell courses, right? I explained this multiple times, but one of the main reasons as well is like I feel that I'm sharing something for free, so I trust the universe, I trust God to give me back this in 10 times more, and I don't need to charge you anything, right? It comes from some another place, I don't know yet, but I trust the universe, I trust the God to give it back with something else than charging you money. I will never charge you guys money. I always thought of candle anatomy. Stream on Twitch and try to get partner, and then you will start to earn. Yeah, I will do it in a little bit. The reason I'm streaming on you, actually I should do it. I should do it. I can stream on multiple places as well. But I wanna move to Twitch completely and at some point, because I hate the copyright thing with the music. I wanna play my own playlists. Affiliate codes, yeah, that's the thing. I think I'm a little bit too small right now for affiliate codes, and also like if I ever will, I have 2 affiliate codes, don't get me wrong. I have 1 affiliate code. If you don't have TradingView subscription, I would really appreciate it if you use my affiliate link. Again, you don't lose anything from my content if you don't use my affiliate code. But TradingView subscription affiliate link makes sense for me, because I truly believe that every trader should use TradingView Premium, or if you want to use some else charting software or a website, that's completely fine as well. But like that's why I made affiliate code for the TradingView. It's like I want you to buy whether you use my link or not. Like you should have it anyways. But affiliate codes, if I will have affiliate, and I have crypto exchange as well. Again, it's because I use the crypto exchange, so I give you link to the exchange that I use. Again, I'm not gonna give any benefits to the people who use my link, and if you don't use my link, you're not gonna lose anything. But Okay, let's see how the 15-minute EMA is developing. We are actually getting quite a good bounce. So some of you guys were looking for longs. I hope some of you took them. Let's see, we have still a little bit way to go. This would be either my short entry, or if we reclaim this 9 EMA, I will look for longs with you guys. But to finish this affiliate code thing, if I ever gonna give you affiliate codes, and I have 2, as I said, crypto exchange that I use myself and TradingView for obvious reasons. But if I ever gonna give you affiliate, like, it's gonna be something that I need to trust 100%. I never want to be in a position where I will give you some link and something happens with your money, and in the end I'm responsible, right? If you use my link. So any link I'm gonna provide you in the future that is affiliate is gonna be something where I'm 100% certain that it gives you something. I do have donation link as well, but I haven't even put my donation link on YouTube's description. I really don't like. Cool if someone wants to donate, but it's not like please donate, you know. I want to thank you for your streams and everything you do. Ever since I found you, I've been in every stream. I know, Garagan, you've been in every stream. I appreciate you. I just want this to be a reminder. Stick it out on your PC if you have to. Why not, huh? Why not? Let me see if I have. I don't have my pen, but it's not. I have my sticky notes. By the way, guys, sticky notes can be the reason you become profitable, and I'm not joking. Write on your sticky notes your worst habits and place them on your monitor so you read them every single time you enter a trade. And I had my whole monitor was full of sticky notes in the beginning, because in the beginning you make so many mistakes as well. So I always reminded with sticky notes like what am I doing wrong, and then don't DCA, don't revenge trade, don't do this, wait for confirmation, and so on. So these were my sticky notes in the beginning. Right now I don't have sticky notes, but I think they can be, at least one person out of 10,000 will become profitable only because they use sticky notes. But thank you, Geragan, thank you all of you. I read kind words from you guys every single day. Makes my day, it makes me motivated to stream for you guys, and it's really beautiful feeling, and I'm telling this as genuinely as possible. It's probably one of the most beautiful feelings to build a community without the catch, right? I don't have a catch. I really don't have a catch. I live stream. I haven't posted any new YouTube videos because usually my social battery is really dead after the stream, because I work all day, right? My 9 to 5 is quite social job. I work in sales, then I get home, I stream, I speak with you guys for 3 hours, so I haven't had time to record so many new videos, but there will be videos. Testing previous yesterday low. Are we? Yeah. Again, for me this 15-minute 9 EMA is. Yes sir, I'm happy to have you stream and glad to be able to let you know be yourself and not worry about entertaining us. Let's go. The rejection of the 1 hour 200 EMA on ES can be long signal. Let's see. But you guys were reading okay. Yes. Oh, but you have 15 minutes until the candle closes. Don't let it fake you out, but absolutely. 200 EMA is oh, it's 4 hour. Yes, EMAs look so different than NQ. We have 4 hour and 1 hour 200 EMA. It's not bad idea, whoever told this. Man, if you compare the high time frame EMAs on NQ and ES, on ES we are still above the high time frame EMAs. On ES we are, on NQ we are below them, and on ES we are above them. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So ES is EMA wise much more bullish than NQ. That's a good spot. But I don't dislike your idea because it's 4 hour. Wait, let me change the song. it's 4 hour 100 EMA and it's 1 hour as well. But I will wait for this candle close, but it's not, if it rejects like this, it can be a good bullish sign. See what the short time frame, like if you want confirmation at some point in some way in short time frame, you want to take 9 EMA on at least 5 minutes, right? We were talking about 9 EMA on 15 minutes on NQ, but first you need to slay the dragon in 5 minutes, and then you can discuss potential confirmation on 15 minutes. But this is looking nice for longs. But again, my confirmation, like I will probably look to short this again. Let's see how the volume profile, let me quickly put the fixed range volume profile from the open. I just want to see based on this move down. Okay, the BOC is so far away on this move. The reason I'm also not rushing into any trades is because I kind of hit my daily profit target, right? 300 is my minimum daily profit target. Of course I will try to make more. If there is a really good setup, I will take it. But the point I'm trying to make is this really makes me like, give me like really A plus setup, and then I will enter again based on the buffer I have. But 300 is, for me it's 900 per day, because I play with 3 accounts. So maybe I will look for trades on other accounts. We kind of fulfilled. We have one more express that I don't use for copy trading. It's completely fresh XFA. We have one more combine as well, where I have to make 7.5k to finish this account. So maybe I will go aggressive on this account. But Toretto, yeah, it can be. It's definitely a signal, and then I will use this signal to, like, the way I will use this signal is go on a 5 minute, and you want the story to develop from short time frame to high time frame, right? You want a short time frame to give you confirmation that whatever high time frame is showing you is actually like playing out on the shorter time frame as well, and then you kind of develop the story that it's gonna play out. But the things that I don't like, I don't like for longs. Well, one is we are rejecting from 5 minute 9 EMA. If you can take 5 minute 9 EMA, you don't have a hope for 15 minute or 1 hour. And another thing that I will praise here is I talk a lot about 65 and 35 RSI, and my whole thesis or teaching around those RSI levels is 35 RSI is a bear trap and 65 RSI is a bull trap. And if you break them, you don't want to short, or you don't want to long. And if you see what's happening right now, I hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna make it actually full screen for a second. This 35 RSI is like, we broke it, so it's not the bear trap, and now we are getting rejected as well. And it's the same thing that always happens on trendy days. You stay above it. Of course, this is 5 minutes, don't get me wrong, this gives you much more fake outs than anything else. But if it's a trendy day, you break the bear trap, so it's obvious it's not the bear trap anymore, and then you see exactly what's happening right now, right? You stay below it, and that's like your ultimate sign do not long this. And another thing is, as I said, 5 minutes is not as strong. I mean, every short time frame fakes you out as much more than higher time frame, right? But even if you look at on 15 minutes, we had we are reclaiming it. But today, and I saw this on stream as well. So RSI I use for two things. One is divergences and one is this bull trap and bear trap. And I see already what's happening here. If you look at this, right, we have a downtrend into a bull trap on 1 hour, so 1 hour is much stronger time frame. And divergence is if I now go to the price, let me go on the same place. So divergence, let me disable EMAs for 1 second so you understand what. So this is where you see this, right? This is the same time frame. We just saw it on full screen. The RSI is in a downtrend and price is in an uptrend. So that's like, this essentially means RSI is making lower highs, price is making higher highs, so it's a divergence. And what is, like, I always describe RSI as, imagine a crowd watching a market. Like, imagine there is a crowd watching a market, and they are either clapping if they're happy or they're booing when they're down. And what I mean by that is, if the RSI is in a downtrend but price is in an uptrend, so like this example, this means that price is going higher but the people are not clapping so much, they're not as happy about this price anymore. Like that's how I see RSI in the most basic way. Like, people are not so bullish to pay the higher price, although price is more bullish, but the actual feeling of the market is like, no, we don't feel so comfortable paying this high end price. And same goes vice versa for bears, right? When you're gonna have a uptrend on low RSI but the downtrend on price, this means the same thing, that market is showing you lower price but the crowd, the public, are like, they're not so bearish anymore. Yeah, the price is lower but we don't feel so bearish. The market doesn't feel so bearish anymore, even though the price looks super bearish. But if RSI starts going on an uptrend on the same price trend down, that kind of means that the market looks really bearish on the price side, but it actually doesn't feel so bearish. And this really, I think, like, where you should look for those divergences is, I think, like, where I learned this was Bitcoin on a weekly and daily. If you go, like, I'm not going to show this on stream, but if you go on a Bitcoin chart and you go on a weekly and daily RSI, you will see this so much. You see how the price is going up and the RSI is in a downtrend on a weekly RSI, and then you understand, like, 3 months later, that was the top when RSI was downtrending, price was uptrending, so people weren't feeling so bullish anymore. And then it's good for investments, right? If you want to invest your money into Bitcoin, again, I'm not saying this as a financial advice, but maybe if you see those divergences playing out, maybe you're like, okay, maybe that's a good sign to put some money in. And I'm not talking about trading, I'm talking purely about investments. Like, my 2 investment rules from technical analysis are, if the weekly stochastic is this one, if the weekly stochastic is oversold, buy it. Whatever you are watching, whether it's crypto or stocks or whatever, if the weekly stochastic is oversold, maybe it's time to start buying it. Same goes daily. If you're looking to buy something, let's say the crypto is down a lot right now, I know, but if you, let's say there was a crypto bull market, I always told my friends, I'm not gonna give you advice where to buy, but I would wait for daily stochastic to come into oversold level, because you have a high chance that we are on a higher time frame, quite extending our pullback, and then we will have it's nice time to possibly buy, right? But now we are super bullish, guys. We were talking, but let's follow what we were watching. Where is my EMAs? Okay, so now we are coming to the levels that I thought maybe I will short again. Exactly right now. How much time we have? We have 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go into short with super small risk. This is actually, okay. Let's trade combine. That's perfect. I'm not trading my real money. But right now, yeah, that's perfect. That's even better. We trade the combine, and the reason I'm going short is I'm playing the trend. The reason I'm going short is I'm playing the trend that we are at the VWAP as well on NQ, so we have VWAP confluence, and we also have 15-minute 9 EMA. So the way I will manage this trade is I'm not gonna have a stop loss until this candle closes. Because it's a combine account as well, I don't need to rush into anything. But we have 4 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. So if we reject here now on the 9 EMA, the possibility that we continue down is super high. That's like your trend confirmation, you retest the 9 EMA on 15-minute, boom, you get rejected. And then you go in. So let's see. Maybe I should have traded this on my real money account. I mean, we hit the daily profit. I don't want to make any stupid shit that I'm later regretting, but let's see how it plays out. So we are at 9 EMA. We have 4 minutes until this candle closes, and then we'll see what happens. And if this 15-minute candle closes above this 9 EMA, I might get out. But again, this is a combine account, and this is a good 5-minute 9 EMA broke. Let's say we reach orb low again. What should we look for then? Orb low is, we have a little bit time to go there. Let me see where the orb low is. I mean, what you essentially want to see at the orb low is you want to see rejection, right? You want this area to reject. I think the strongest confluence you can have there is if some EMA is supported, amazing. But in the orb low, I will look how far is the other one, because I think the way the market is developing right now, yeah, and I said yeah, this is like and in my language. But like ideally what I would like to see is that, let's say NQ comes to retest and ES is around here, and then NQ shows that the retest is good in terms of like continuing the breakdown. So we have 3 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. I mean, with the combine, even with combine, as you see, I'm trading small size, but let me remove this volume profile as well. So everything I'm looking for right now is how we close with these white stairs. As you see, we have 2 minutes, so I'm always waiting for candle close. But if we close right like this right now, I think it's a good confirmation that we continue down, because again, 9 EMA 15 minute is usually a really good trend indicator to follow and see if the trend stay strong. And yeah, they're at the 5-minute 9 EMA broke, so that exactly means that the next is 15 minutes, right? Or maybe you go to 9 minutes and watch what happens there, and then the 5-minute 9 EMA break gives you a signal that, hey, let's now see how the 15-minute reacts, because that can be like confirmation what's gonna happen. Let's see, we have 1 minute until this goes, and we'll see. It's dark now, it's still snowing. What a beautiful weather. Today is a beautiful weather. 1 minute until this, like you see, this 15-minute candle was way above this white stairs, and we had 4 minutes or 5 minutes until this candle closes. So that's, if now this rejects on 9 EMA, that was a nice fake out. If not, we'll see. We have only a few more minutes, not 50 seconds. 50 seconds. And let's see. We're rejecting on VWAP as well. You have more stories together, right? You have VWAP, you have trend confirmer, 15-minute 9 EMA. These two things align, and I think we are closing this candle beautifully to continue shorts. So far, it's really, you know, it's they're fighting. There is fight, that's for sure. There is a fight, but it seems that 9 EMA is holding, and that, for me, that tells me that the trend will continue down. This is not a signal. This is not me predicting what's gonna happen. I'm never right or wrong 100% right. I'm just observing what I'm seeing. So we didn't close the candle above this 9 EMA. So let's see, this is a new 15-minute candle open. This is also new 1 hourly candle open. So that don't get caught in the sauce. But I will say now is we probably gonna continue down from here. Yeah, that's what's happening as well. That's what's happening right now as well. Let's see if I can place my stop loss. Do I have any stop loss levels here? 9 fix. I think I'm gonna target this low if this is starting to play out. 956. That's enough. 1000 with 2 micros. That would be a nice trade, but it's 300 points, I think. Yeah, 300 points. But we'll see. Just executing on the Combine account on the things that I try to teach you. And then we just see if it works or not. If it's a really trendy day down, we're gonna continue down. If not, if we reclaim this 9 EMA, which we didn't on the previous 15-minute candle, then we're probably gonna continue down, right? But nothing is 100%. Nothing is for sure. So now you see the story developing, right? We know that the 15-minute candle got rejected on this 9 EMA. So it's confirming that we probably gonna go down. So now what I can do is I can go on the 9 minute, right? I go lower. Now I want 9 minute to also break this 9 EMA, because that will confirm my bias that comes from the 15-minute candle. You need the small time frames to give you confirmation that your higher time frame idea is correct. And we'll see. We have 3 minutes until this 9-minute candle closes, and we are still retesting the 15-minute 9 EMA. Yep, we are exactly at 9 EMA. So it's definitely a fighting zone. I think this will decide the trend for the day, whether we're gonna bounce. I mean, and then right now I'm just observing if the lower time frame confirms that we're gonna continue down, because and the confirmation, I mean, now the 9 EMA will go on the 9 minutes, and then it's 5 minutes, right? And then if this confirmed, that's a good idea. SPY turned green. I will wait with the short until it's red again, but definitely struggle. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I am trading my Combine. I'm not trading my real money anymore right now. This is not my real money account. That's why I haven't even set the stop loss yet. My real money account is not in a trade. I just wanted to execute something that I told you guys about. And I want to give you like the thought process, what I'm now looking for. I waited for this 15-minute 9 EMA, and now it gave me confirmation that we can continue down. Now the 9 minute is starting to give me confirmation. So far this is playing out beautifully. So far this is building beautifully. We really top tick. We top ticked both shorts today. I don't know if it's gonna hit right now, right? But we had our first short entry 385. We were shorting from here until here, right? We entered on the exact candle, and now let's put this on the side. Let's see if we can. If we top tick twice in one day, that will be. And 300 points again, but we'll see. I'm not celebrating before it happens, but I like how everything is developing. Everything is developing that I nailed the continuation. It's developing exactly the way that it's validating my trade idea. It's validating my trade idea. It's validating the reason I entered into this trade, and let's put stop loss as well. Let's put about this high. Where is the orb low? Actually, I should put where the orb. Oh, perfect. Now I have my stop loss at orb low on this trade. Man, the green streak continues, guys. Today, like the last few days, we didn't celebrate the green streak so much, but today, guys, this is getting crazy. This is actually getting insane. Like November, December, January, February. I mean, we have long way to go in February. Don't get me wrong. We have long way to go. But today, I think I'm the happiest I have been in few weeks in stream. One trade and I make more money than any previous day, right? Only with one trade, with one micro as well. We could have taken so much more if we entered with two, but just shows that if you have a good setup, then that's all you need. Then it's the matter of size. But we'll see how this trade plays out. We are playing the EMAs, we are playing the trend continuation. It's developing, I would say, quite beautifully so far, but too early to celebrate until we have an actual breakdown. And now I'm starting to feel, why didn't I enter with my real money account, huh? Man, we are nailing trades today. We are absolutely nailing trades today. Oh, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, guys. And my stop loss on this trade is at or below. So let's see what the EMAs are telling us. Let's see what the EMA is. So, I mean, this is playing textbook right now. Wish to congratulate you on another green day. Yeah, let's go, guys. Now it's like, this is an actual green day. If I make $25, and this is because I lost the first trade and then I make it back, like, of course it's a green day, it's a nice day to finish a potential red day. But when it's like the first trade, it's 200 points, it's like, that's like real green day. There wasn't any struggle to make it green and make money as well. Okay, so as I was saying, everything is playing exactly how I was describing. We enter on the 9 EMA on 15 minute, right? That's like, we enter because we played the probability that the trend continues. Then we want to get some confirmations that what we play on 15 minutes is actually true, and how we find that confirmation is we go lower time frames, right? And then you go on 9 minutes. Wow, good. We broke the 9 EMA on 9 minutes as well. Perfect. That it's confirming that whatever idea we have from 15 minutes is kinda happening on 9 minutes. Now what we want to look for is 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we bounced on the 9 EMA, but looks this candle wants to go below 9 EMA as well. So you see how the story developed. We went from 15 minute 9 EMA, we entered based on that, and now we watch the lower time frame if they confirm the 15 minute move. Right now it looks it's confirming, it's playing textbook. In terms of EMAs, it's playing actually textbook. This is beautiful. And sadly I have 50% consistency rule, so I made 1.5k and had to stop. Man, that's amazing. Don't worry, the consistency rule will go away once you're funded. Just survive it when you are in the combine stage. But man, I wish I entered with real money. And I think this will be my last trade of the day as well. 2 trades, if you can hit both 200 points and 300 points. Of course, if this trade hits, of course we make more money on the challenge account, not the real money account. That's how it always is. Because you're more brave to execute on the combine account, you are okay being more greedy. It doesn't get into my head, oh, I'm already up 245, I should close it maybe or take some profits. Oh man, this is we are really nailing it, and I want to make this exactly how it was as well. Let's see if it actually goes. We entered here. Let us put everything correctly. 385, yes, perfect. Let's see what the top step traders are doing. There is a call tilt, and this shows you on ES we have 52% of the traders in short. In NQ we have 54% in short, and 45% are in negative right now. So they chased shorts when we were going down, and they are trying to survive this bounce. 45% of the shorters right now are not in profits, so they entered shorts in a really bad time. Oh man, this is I love when things finally work out on stream. I love this. I love to see this. And again, let's take a sneak peek how the EMAs are developing. Perfect. So we closed 5-minute candle below 9 EMA as well, right? So we got the first 15. I explained it. Like now we need perfect rejection on this 5-minute to keep this trade really in the right direction. Look, it's reversing a little bit. Let's see. This is a combined account. Need to be patient so I can get hit funded and not blow another account. How do you see the tilt stats like this? Oh, we're really bouncing. For tilt, I just have it here in the options, right? You have accounts, you have positions, orders, trades, codes, and then you have tilt. And then this shows you how many of top step traders are in long in ES on NQ, and this is CL is crude oil, but it just shows, yeah, what's their shorts average price. Let me make it a little bit higher because I know I have some things in streaming that can block the view. So shorts average price is, they are in red right now. We are exactly at the shorts average price, so they got really bad fills on those shorts, while today we are top ticking those trades. And we'll see how this develops. It would be nice to hit 300 points. Yeah, it's on top step, yeah. It's more for entertainment purpose, like they say there as well, but it's a good thing to look for, because if there is 80% in shorts or 90% in shorts, you're like, everybody, so that means the whole market, it gives you like, kind of like the market sentiment on the retail level. Of course, Top Step has such a small percentage of people in terms of the whole retail population in the trading space, right? Of course, this is like less than maybe 1%, but it gives you the idea how people are thinking in a herd, how they are feeling, are they FOMOing. So usually if I see that, I don't check tilt so often, I do it right now for the stream and a little bit fun, but usually if I see that there's 90% of people short, it kind of gives me an idea like, maybe if so many people are feeling shorts, maybe it's exactly time to maybe look for longs. Obviously I'm not gonna trade based on that, but so what we are doing on the EMAs, we kind of had a fake out on the 5-minute. Yeah, this is turning super bullish now. This is faking us out on the shorter time frame. This is, we'll see how it develops. But if this 15-minute candle closes above this 9 EMA, we are again on 9 EMA on 15-minute. That's the most important for me for the trend. If this really closes above it, I might close my trade manually. Why let it go wherever it's going, right? But we have 1 minute. And maybe we can find a trade on my real money as well. Now it's quite bullish, but I don't see much volume on this push. Let's see how the hourly looks like. Yeah, I think Toretto was the one who asked like this rejection on 1 hour, and again 1 hour is more important than 15 minutes, of course. But this rejection is bullish, and the bullish, I mean, we didn't close 200 EMA. Man, it's getting a little bit confusing, because we are below those EMAs on NQ, but we are above them on ES. So ES is showing us much more bullish sentiment on the market, and ES is usually I trust ES more. I was waiting on a retracement for shorts. I mean, I would only enter shorts if you don't close this 15-minute candle above the 9 EMA again. We have 10 seconds and it's looking like it, I mean, let's wait. We have only 10 seconds to wait. Let's not make any assumptions. But it looks like it wants to kind of 2 seconds. Yeah, I will stop looking for shorts now. I will close my trade as well with this funded account on. Let me see. Yep, I'm gonna close it right now. And I'm gonna go back to my real money because now I'm gonna look for trades in my real money. But I just want to do what I say. Maybe I was wrong right now, but I just want to showcase. I want to execute exactly what I show. And I told, like, as soon as we close 15 minutes above 9 EMA, I might exit this. So now I'm looking that this will continue bullish, but maybe I was wrong. I think we might be headed to the orb low. Let's see. I wouldn't want to jump into shorts anymore because again this 15-minute 9 EMA is telling me that hey, you don't have such a strong trend down. Like if it was really trendy day, if it was really strong trendy day down, you want to see those 9 EMAs on 15 minutes more respected, and I think we are not respecting it, so it's kind of takes away the trading idea or the trade idea. So let's see what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna keep my entry here because I'm gonna keep this trade still here visually. The reason why I'm keeping it visually here because the stop loss is exactly at orb low, so I don't need to check the orb low. But if I will look for another short idea, maybe the orb low. But I know people were saying longs here. People were in the chat saying it's looking choice for longs, and I hope you guys took it because on the VWAP, I mean, yeah, you guys were super. It was a really nice because we broke those VWAP activation bands. We broke them on both, right? As soon as we, like, things are happening textbook today, and I love to see it because it makes me explaining things easier. Like this part is when you stay away from longs because you're inside of those VWAP activation bands, and then you have the first 1 minute. Sorry, I'm always watching this chart only on 1 minute, but you had the first 1 minute candle close above them again. Let's see where ES was on the same time. Wait, I need to enable this. Give me 1 second. I think crosshair. Yep. So let's see where ES. No. Okay. So they both closed candle above those VWAP activation bands. We had on NQ retest as well. So it was on VWAP activation bands as well. Really nice setup for longs. As you heard me, I was expecting more down. Maybe we will have more down. We are still rejecting the VWAP, as you can see. This purple one is VWAP. And I don't know. I'm not rushing into any more trades again because my daily target is hit, but this is developing interesting. We kind of have doubled up on 5 minutes, so if you enter trades here, the stop loss is in obvious position, right? Oh, we have divergence as well. Wait. We have a short time frame divergence. This one. Okay, it's gonna be my last trade. I'm gonna go in right. Let me see if I can get as tight stop loss as possible. Wait, guys, because my stop loss can be in such an obvious place. I either give 83 of my profits back. I'm gonna make it 1 to 2 risk reward. Let me adjust it as well. If I lose, I lose. It's okay. I'm willing to take this risk. And this will be my last trade. But I'm playing the double top, the rejection of VWAP. Rejection of VWAP, double top on 5 minutes, and divergence as well. This divergence. Okay, perfect. Keep going, keep rejecting the divergence. I'm willing to give $80 back from my profits, but it's looking like it's taking it back. We'll see, we'll see. Actually, yeah, I'm actually gonna give this 1 to 2. But again, I hope you understand why I entered this trade. I'm in with the smallest size possible. Let's see this is I might be stopped out here quite immediately. Let me see what's going on. Let's see how this trade develops. Let's see how this trade develops, because we still have the divergence. But this divergence is deleting. This divergence is disappearing any minute. And if this divergence is not there anymore, then this trade doesn't make sense to hold anymore. Because ES keeps pushing higher. I see also the case where ES goes, one of them goes on orb low and then get rejected, and then that would be a good short. Yeah, this divergence is, if we hit this level, this divergence is not anymore, right? It doesn't exist anymore. So I think I'm gonna be stopped out on this trade. We have a little bit more room. We have 20 points to go. We still have the divergence, and let's see if it holds. Let's see if it holds. ES is taking the VWAP back as well. I thought in this case of divergence, because ES was making higher highs and it was case that NQ slightly lagging and should catch up. Yeah, that's the thing with this divergence, right? It's almost no divergence. But in the moment when I was entering, it looked like this, where ES made higher high, as you can see here. This was my entry moment. Right now we are even making higher high, right? So, like, as soon as this divergence is disrespected by NQ, which is in now, I would say now we don't have divergence. This is not divergence for me anymore. So I get stopped out before I can even exit this trade. Yeah. Okay, we lost $80 from our profits. It's okay. February is the hardest month to trade. Today was the easiest day in few weeks. Today was the setup and everything was fairly easy. We entered short and it immediately hit our target, right? So, but we don't have any more divergence. But I agree, February has been difficult. I think I would even go as far to say that December, January, and February, they all been quite difficult. December was because there was no really movement on the market. The market didn't move so much. So I would say it hasn't been easy to trade regardless of the last few months. But that only means one thing. That only means that easier months are ahead of us. And today was a perfect example that you need to wait for a good setup to arrive, and today was a perfect setup. I might close. I mean, I let it play out. I have a 300 buffer. Why not let it play out, right? Why not let it play out? We're not losing anything on this trade. We're losing on the profits. But I think we're gonna go to the orb. We're gonna go to the orb. What's happening now? Interesting. I think let's see how this develops. It's developing interestingly. Can we get rejection here? Quintex, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Quintex, how are you doing, my man? Since it was so close to my stop loss, I'm going to break even as quickly as possible. I didn't like this trade. And since I'm in break even, I'm gonna try to make 100 more. I'm playing the momentum. I'm gonna chase this. Nice move, nice move. Nice move. I like how it's developing. Nice, 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 nice. This is what we want to see. We were so close with the stop loss. Literally like 10 points away. And then we got this aggressive move down. And now we can't lose even on from the profits. Let's see if the momentum continues. I am now protecting my money as much as possible. Break even. Maybe too early, but I'm willing to break. So if this hits my TP, we make 1.2k today. We make 1.2k today with 2 trades. That's the power of copy trading 3 accounts. Okay, I maybe said it too early. But if this trade hits, we are up 1.2k today. 1.2k in a day. Can we hit this target? Can we make 1.2k in 2 trades, guys? Only 2 trades. Only with 1 micro, both trades, 1.2k. That's... Yes, 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 yes. Go, 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 go. You have so little to go to give us 1.2k. Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Can we hit 1.2k with only 2 trades and both trades with 1 micro? And if you don't understand why 1.2k, it's because it's 3 accounts. So if I make 400, it's 3 times 400, the multiplier. I will be so happy if this trade hits. I will be so goddamn happy. I told you I want money day. I want the day where I actually make some money too. Make some bread. And we are so goddamn close. We are so goddamn close. It's only few points from 1.2 2k for the day. It's only a few points. I mean, I'm okay with 900 too, don't get me wrong. 900 for a day is amazing. But I only have one account. Come on, you're so... Man, my stop loss was... Yes, guys, yes, today. Oh, we are officially 1.2k up today. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Nice. That's it. That's probably it for me as well. Like, I haven't had a bigger days for some time. I mean, my Friday was also 1.2k because I made 400, but I was trading from my hotel. The trades were messy. Like, the most beautiful thing about today, it's 2 trades, and it's only both trades with 1 micro. Oh, let's go, guys. My confidence is coming back, and it hit my TP and it reversed. You can't make it more perfect. Sorry, but right now I'm kind of obsessing over those EMAs. Guys, you're seeing nice things, huh? Off to work. Thanks for streaming as always. Have a nice work day, Atomic. Have a nice work day. What else we have? Chichi. So happy for you guys. I appreciate you guys. And look this. We hit the TP and it reversed. It's probably reversed right now because the new 15-minute candle was opening, or we just opened new 15-minute candle, right? So we are creating the top wick. I think this will go lower based on how this 15-minute, maybe not, I don't know. First time on stream, made 300 in few minutes. Thank you, brother. Time to start my shift. Oh, guys. Today the community is eating. Have a nice work day. Hope your shift, now you have a happy shift, right? You made money. You can go to work being happy. Man, those 2 trades, what a day. Finally we are back on a good win streak. 1 hour 9:21 EMA reaction. So when I said the rejection on the could be the signal for longer position, and target could indeed have been the 9 EMA. Absolutely. Let's like a little bit analyze this trade idea as well. But yeah, absolutely. So 9 EMA is always like the trend confirmation, and I would say those 200 and 100 EMAs are more like points of reversals or strong trend confirmation. So definitely, like, your TP can be this 1 hour 9 EMA, because as we told, like 15-minute EMA is a good trend confirmation. We didn't get the trend confirmation on 15 minutes, so we go into higher time frame, and then at least like have this as your maybe TP or some profit target, because if you're gonna reject from there, you probably continue. Finally, a banger day. Yes, I've been waiting for this, guys. This is like, one thing is money. Yeah, we made 1.2k, amazing day money wise as well. But it's just the fact that we are getting confidence back. I was lacking confidence. Even today when I had, we really had like a good setup, right? We really had like a good setup in terms of the orb. So I was not confident, because it's just like, if you lose for 2 weeks every single first trade, you're like, when is the time we break the curse? Look, ES, sorry, I think they look quite similar, but always now we have so much time. We have so much time to look. Yeah, it's the same. It's really the same, and it's a tricky area because you kind of are bouncing between two. You have the strong, long, higher EMAs holding you bullish, and then the lower time frame EMAs holding you bearish, right? So it's kind of like what we discussed with the time frames. It's same with EMAs, right? 9 EMAs, the weaker EMA. So if right now I see that we are getting rejected on this 9 EMA, that's bearish, but then the stronger sign is bullish. So that's kind of indicating me that, hey, we have the, like I spoke about how the ice cracks, right? We have a big ice and then the small cracks make the whole ice break. So kind of that's what you're seeing here, possibly, that on shorter time frame or shorter EMAs we are breaking into bearish trend. On higher EMAs we are still kind of holding it bullish, but this short can indicate that this can develop into bigger bearish trend, because if we break these as well, then you have a double confirmation and you go down. Okay guys, but since I'm not gonna trade today anymore. I hit my profit target. I don't wanna, I think I had almost literally the perfect day if we don't include the technical oopsie where I exited my first short a little bit early, but it was still 150 points. I'm gonna finish here because if I'm not gonna trade anymore, I'm gonna get some food in the system. It's been the best stream so far in a long time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't traded it, I hope you find some nice entries. For me, this is where I will finish when I need to finish, right? I'm not pushing it. I don't want to ruin my day in any way. I don't want to think later, oh, I was up so much, I had a perfect day, why did I make it worse? Of course, I'm not gonna ruin it, but there's a good chance that I'm gonna go back to being up only, I don't know, 200, 300. So I want to show you as well that if you hit your goals, it's time to stop. I can take break from the markets today. Super happy, guys, you enjoyed the stream. We do it again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being you guys. You guys are literally the best community that I can wish for. I'm so happy we are building something so great here. I saw so many people putting profits in the chat what they made today, so really everyone made a lot of, I don't want to say everyone, but a lot of people made money today. Anyways, guys, I see you guys tomorrow. What a stream today. Let's keep the same energy for tomorrow. Let's do exactly the same thing tomorrow, and yeah, ciao guys.